No, there's this guy one.
Nigel.
Yes, Nigel.
Yeah.
Recently, I got to know that indeed somebody said to me that himself and Bullet are as close as that. But the impression was created that there was nothing between them. It keeps me thinking. Now, there's this pastor from BA who has been so categorical. He's made a statement that Bullet, if you would want to find who did the killing, who killed Ebony, we should go to Bullet. I'm not saying that. It's on tape, it's on record.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. I don't have any evidence to back that.
To back it, yes.
So I'm not saying I have. But this is what is out there. When you hear all them, one is tempted to believe, could that be true? Because, now look at this. This chicken feed, look at the way it's been handled. So why wouldn't anybody kill for a selfish interest? I wouldn't rule it out anyway. I'm beginning to think this way. Secondly, Bullet, when Oyema died and he was at the morgue, you know what? Bullet called the mother as early as 2 a.m. that if the mother would come, so they go to the morgue, he wants to see the body. What was that supposed to mean? What was that supposed to mean?
So did he go and see the body?
No, the mother asked, why are you saying this? Wait, we will bring her. The queen's body had never been even brought to Accra then. And he requested to go to see the body that night. And the mother said, but the father is in Accra. Why didn't you discuss with the father and me at Sunyani? So what is that supposed to mean? It suggested to me that indeed, what was he doing with the cups? What did he want to do with that? What was he wanting to do? I confronted him over that later, recently, about 3 weeks or 1 month ago. And he was saying that he has a pastor who says he was going to resurrect Ebony. Oh, what a shame. And I said, you.
But so do you believe that was it? Do you believe that?
I don't believe that. Nobody did that, apart from Jesus. Who could do that? And he knew too well. He's only trying to find his way. But I have known that already. So it wasn't anything that I was considering. I just put it to him that you did that. You think I've been told. Because I hadn't said it anywhere. So he thought maybe it's never with me. But I still have that. I confronted him. And he did say that indeed he did make the request. But for the sake of somebody resurrecting the girl. And I said, oh, what a shame. He told me he's into spirits. Oh, good. So did Ebony ever mention to you that somebody had tried to introduce her to go and see maybe, all these spiritual people to help her career? My dear, Ebony would never do that. Going to a spiritual person like Juju or never. My girl would not do. Okay. No, Ebony was Ebony. Ebony, trust me, my dear. Ebony, no, she was a decent person. Yeah, forget about her shows and no dressing activity. On stage, she's something else. But in reality, when you meet her off stage, you will love this girl. She's a warm person. So more than warm. So with all that we have discussed and with all that has been said and done, now he's saying that he doesn't want to have anything to do with Ebony's anything that has to do with Ebony in terms of her music, and so he's not going to release any song. Do you have the songs? Has he given you the unreleased songs? No, he hasn't done. Are you going to fight to get those songs? I didn't fight because you need to bring. Okay, right. I didn't fight that. Okay, but am I going to fight over? Okay, so is there an agreement that he has to hand over the songs to you? Once he is no longer interested, that is mentioned, that is going to give them to me. Yes. I'm looking forward to getting them pretty soon. Okay. If it delays. Okay, so what would you do with the songs if you get them? I'm not a music person. Should I get hold of them? Then we see the way forward when we get to the bridge. Okay. But you release it. But trust me, you will support me to do that. Of course. So if anybody comes and says they want to buy the music, to put it out there, to promote the song, because she's worked hard to actually record the song, all the sleepless nights in the studio and whatnot, would you do that? It's too early to say. With time, I'll tell you what to do. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Fong, for talking to us. But if you have any final words you want to say, anything you want to say. Yes. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. That are not healthy at all. It hurts too deep. I don't blame any of them passing those comments. If they are not from the camp of Bullet. If Bullet is not instigating them to do that, then I wouldn't blame them. Because having heard this from me, they should draw the line. That indeed, it's not about money as I'm tagged. That is money, 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 money. It's a lie. Everything that Bullet said, considering his press statement, was like, there was this, he mentioned Ohio tribute concert, that he gave me all the money. It's not true. I don't know anything about Ohio concert.
Okay.
Now that I know, now that he's put out there, I think he will tell me what the whole thing was like. Because I didn't know. Okay. Nobody mentioned to me. Yeah. But it's over there. Bullet also did mention that he gave me 10% of the cloth.
Yes, they made
it's not also true. Okay. It's a lie. Blatant lie. It never happened. Okay. He didn't give me anything like that. We agreed on that. His singing nature and mine and all the three parties were recorded. Okay. So there was nothing like he giving me, because Bullet would not do that. He never did for the queen. He wouldn't do for the father. Okay. Because even everybody that was making him who he sees now, no, who he see now, no, he never did that. How much more me outside the boss? So it's a lie, blatant lie. Bullet also did mention that there was this 5,000 that he paid to some musicians. That I did not thank him. It's not true, because he never said that to me. The committee that was set up to arrange for Ebony's funeral, I was the person that was holding the money. So if you had done that, at least you should bring it on board for us to assess. Where are the musicians? We don't know them. But it's put out there that he gave 50,000 that I did not. Everything that he said, apart from the 9,000, which is Ebony's royalties, iTunes, plus this YouTube or whatever. Yeah. Compounded. We calculated them. All this while. He says it takes his 6 months. And that is what it has accumulated to be. The accumulation was the amount he gave. Okay. He didn't dash me that money. It was due on him, the queen's money. So therefore, why money? As if I'm doing absolutely nothing but chasing money here and there. Yeah. And indeed, my dear, let me be honest. What is due the queen? She should have. As a responsible father, it is my responsibility to see to the welfare of this girl. She loved me. My bond with her was so thick, was amazing. Why would I betray her now if she's not there? I will not do. I will be there for her. Okay.
Mr. Poku, so the foundation, what exactly are you going to be doing? Because you said now you're going to take up the responsibility to
the foundation. Yes, the foundation. You see, foundation is foundation. To memorize the queen, her activities, her personality, her interests and everything. Okay. And also attached to the road accident, because that killed the girl. So we're going to go by that, and we are working tirelessly on that. Okay. So obviously, anytime soon, I'll be coming to your studio here to give detail as to what we've done so far and what we intend doing. Okay. But then, sweetheart, I will need your support, because you can make it work.
Yes,
we are media is media.
We are here
you made Ebony a hit.
We are here.
It wasn't anybody per se as claimed. No, the media did a fantastic job. And I will count on you. I will just do that. Okay. Thinking you will do your maximum support.
Yes, we will.
Make dreams come
my
true.
Mom loved Ebony so much. So she performed at my mom's 60th birthday party. It was a surprise from me to her, and she really enjoyed it. So she was going out to my mom. I'm sure she's watching the interview.
Mom, I'm so grateful. I don't know. Thanks for loving that girl and being a supporter. Well, God bless you.
But how do you think we can solve this issue amicably? Do you think that this issue can be solved?
Why not?
Okay.
I'm this person that is very simple and very, very cooperative, so to speak. Okay. I'm prepared to settle in anything amicably. Okay. If there is a need.
If he reaches out to you,
I'm telling you, I will do that.
All right. Okay.
But the assertion being put out there, if it is going to be added, retracted.
Okay.
An apology given giving.
Okay.
That would be nice.
All right.
Because it tarnishes my goddamn image.
Okay.
It's unfortunate.
All right. All right. We have another caller on the line, then we wrap up the show because we have a few minutes to do so. Raquel's manager is on the line. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you doing, sir? So I'm speaking to Raquel's manager, right?
Yes, you're speaking to Raquel.
Okay, so information reaching us is that Raquel took about 1,000 cedis to perform at Ebony's concert. How true is that, please?
It's very unfortunate that Bullet would come out to say something like that. First of all, you know, as you already know, Raquel doesn't just go out to perform anywhere.
Yes.
Okay? Now, hello?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. We took it upon ourselves that we are going to support Ebony because she's a female artist. And it's about time that all the female artists will use this opportunity to come together in support of a fellow female artist who has done so well, and we want that to inspire a lot of other people. Okay?
Yes.
So I called Bullet and I said, hey, we would like to support you on the show. So put us on. We don't want a dime from you.
Okay.
Lo and behold, when we got there, even without a ticket, I managed to arrange for us to get inside.
Oh, nice. Okay.
We got there very early. We were put backstage by Ebony's manager called Alan. Okay?
Yes.
We stood backstage for several hours. Raquel had another show at Piano Bar on the same night. So she went to play that show at Teshinongwa. When it started, we called Raquel to come back to Trade Fair to come and play Ebony's show. This was based on the authority of the show manager, who was Alan. Okay? Raquel gets to the show, and she sits there for several hours whilst somebody is picking who to get on the stage. Believe you me, there was not a single female artist that got on that stage that night. All the female artists were backstage, ignored till it started to rain, and then we left the place.
Okay.
I was on radio, Xylophone FM, the next morning, complaining bitterly about this. Now, if you cannot offer something to somebody, there is no need to go out there and destroy their name.
Okay, so Raquel didn't take any money at all to perform at the concert?
Not a CD. If you're listening to me clearly, we rang them and told them that we would like to support them on this show.
Right. Okay, so you even reached out to him. All right. Thank you so much for the information. So thank you so much, Daddy, for granting us this interview. And like I said, we're always here to support the late Ebony because we all loved her very much. And we still love her, and she'll continue to reign, definitely. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to GH1 TV for Rhythms One-on-One. We have more programs lined up for you. So don't change that dial. Keep it logged right on your favorite TV station.